I ain't never seen that chick before. That's not my Latina cat. That's not my gato or gata.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Plat Player, the game show where I bring on streamers to see if they're smarter than the average Overwatch player. I'll break it down for those who are new here, but if you already know how the show works, feel free to skip ahead. Each streamer will get to choose from a pool of 5 students to help them out, with the default pool being 5 Platinum students. However, they can choose a higher ranked student pool to help them for a point reduction, or they could choose lower ranked students for a point multiplier. Each streamer will need to answer 10 questions with the help of not only their students, but also lifelines, such as Inversight, Duplicate, Winston's Recall, and Chat Pool. Streamers have $200 to spend on 2 lifelines of their choice, and any leftover money will go to their final score. In addition to their 2 paid lifelines, each streamer has a free automatic lifeline called Resurrect, which allows them to be saved if they get a question wrong but their student gets it correct. If they get a question wrong without being resurrected, they get put on a point penalty for each question missed, but if they get 3 questions wrong, their score gets set to 0 and they're out. Finally, if streamers make it past all 10 questions, they'll need to answer the final bonus question with no lifelines or student help to prove that they are, in fact, smarter than a Plat player. If you want to be a student on a future episode, feel free to sign up in my Discord server. You can also submit trivia to be featured on these shows by using the link in the description. Now, let's find out if today's streamer has what it takes to be smarter than a Plat player.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, broyouwack. I make YouTube videos on Overwatch, and I also stream. I'm also a TikToker, a chef. You might say I'm the #1 in all of those categories. And I not only think I'm better, or not better, but smarter than a Plat player, but I do in fact think that I'm smarter than a Diamond player. That is my goal today. And the other goal that I have is that I'm not gonna need a single lifeline. I'm not gonna need anyone to even res me. I'm not even gonna want anyone to res me. I go down with a sinking ship. It's GM or nothing. That is my plan. Now, I might still need a res, but I'm gonna act tough right now and say that. Not gonna need a single res at all. So do not res me. If you see me die right at your feet, let me go down with dignity.
For question 1, we have reading, which is our bronze difficulty, for 200 points. And then we have math and music for 100 points. They're both our unranked questions. So what would we like to start out with?
Let's just start off easy. Let's go with music. Let's just get a little warm-up going here.
Here are your 5 students. Do you want to say hi and introduce yourselves?
All right, hello. I am Roster. I am best at geography and music. My strong seconds are English and science.
Well, you have such a pretty skin. You're not good at art. All right, what up, Luxux?
Yeah, hi, I'm Luxux, or Lux, as that's a lot easier to pronounce. I just chose math because I really didn't know what to choose.
I'm Adamaxo, and I like Doomfist, and I like music too.
Nice, okay. We won't be picking you at all. I'm just kidding. That's so mean. I just said that because you're a Doomfist player. I still like you.
Zach is really going back to high school with this bullying people. Oh my.
I feel the most confidence in geography. That's
Dude,
it.
we only have geography people? Oh man. Dude, I might just have to pick geography just so that I can be safe.
Alpha. I like English and reading, and I'm mostly pretty good at like as long as it's not like math or science, I'm good.
All right. I might have
If you
introduced
win.
myself. I might have introduced myself as somebody who wouldn't need any of y'all, but that was just because I was shy and wanted to be cool in front of you guys. I'm gonna need each and every single one of you, so let's have a good time here. And I already see you shaking your head, Genji. I'm gonna need every one of your guys' help. Let's get this going.
All right, cool. So you gonna pick your
And
student?
Froster, did you say you liked music?
Yes, it's one of my top ones.
All right, get up here. I like your skin and I like Juno. Get on up here.
Yeah.
Just letting you guys know, if you guys get questions right, you can get let out for recess early, even though,
Oh, so we have bribes
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, so just don't throw my games, and I promise you, we'll get you some recess.
Which map does this track belong to?
I already know frame 1. I already knew frame 1 because this is one of my favorite maps of all time.
All right.
Do I need to answer right now, or do I need to let my student lock in their answer?
The student already locked it in. You want to talk us through your reasoning?
See, it's a good banger music, a little bit of hip hop action, a little bit of futuristic action, just like how New York is in real life. I'm gonna lock an A with Midtown.
We're locking an A with Midtown, and we are already off to a rough start. Is what I would say if you were wrong. It is Midtown.
Don't do that to me. Don't do that to us, rather. Don't do that to us.
All right, Froster
What's with
also
the
got
nervous
it
laugh?
correct.
Okay, I was gonna say, did you get it wrong already?
No. I wouldn't do that to you.
All right, question
thank you.
2. We got science as our bronze category up on the board for 200. And then we have art and English for 100 each.
I saw Salty Fish do some of the science questions, and I did not know any of them. Let's just go with an easy one with art.
What is the name of this skin? Is it A, ribbit, B, poison dart, C, hippity hop, or D, sapo?
See, it's unfortunate that you didn't have the boy Frogger here, because he would have gone it. He would have been the only one getting this faster than me, because I knew almost at frame 2 that it was B, poison dart. Lock it in.
All right. You're already off to a way better start than Salty Fish. Time-wise,
That's not
score-wise,
saying much.
it
That's
is
not saying
in
much.
fact B, poison dart.
Come on, give me a challenge here. Come on, bruh.
All right. Well, Froster, you have been speed ran as a student. It is time to pick another student. You
Sorry,
could say goodbye
No,
to
it's okay.
Froster.
You're doing good.
You have 4 more students to choose from. Who are you going to pick? Your questions on the board for question 3. We have math, social studies, and geography on the board.
We had some geography. Dude, we might get... Do we skip a grade already and just go straight for geography? We have some geography folks in here, right?
A lot of them did say they like geography.
Yeah. Jack, you like geography, right? Jackie boy, I need you. I need you
name
to
isn't
answer
Jack.
me. I just see Jack. Sorry. Sorry.
I picked music for my.
Okay, my bad. I'm wrong there. Was it Neox? How do you say your name again? That like geography?
Nix, yeah.
Nix.
I chose geography as my
All right.
strongest subject.
Get up here. We're gonna need you. We're gonna be skipping a grade, so we need you to frag out.
Question 3. So we're going to go ahead and do geography. We have math, social studies, and geography. What are you going to go with?
So geography is like maps, right?
Your map knowledge, yep.
Map knowledge, just go.
Which of the following maps is based in a country from which a playable hero does not originate from nor reside in? A, Ilios. B, Oasis. C, New Queen Street. And D, Necropolis.
Nix, you could take a nap right now. I'm speedrunning this. I'm telling y'all. Frame 1, Ilios. A, there's not a Greek hero in the game.
All right.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
He is kind of the GOAT. Both the student and the contestant got it correct. So it is,
we
in
need you
fact,
for
A,
insurance,
Ilios.
Thank you.
Question 4. We have history for 200, social studies, which is our silver question for 350, music for 200, which is our bronze question.
You said you like geography, right? But what was the other one?
I didn't have another one, but it might.
Fudge, what are you doing? Lock in. All right. Well, after discussing with my partner here, I just absolutely demolished the music question, but I want to get a good variety here, so I'm not just farming music. Let's get history going. Let's go with history, the history of Overwatch. A news channel should know his history.
What were the first 2 maps made for Overwatch? Was it A, Workshop Chamber and Workshop Expanse, B, Hanamura and Volskaya Industries, C, Dorado and Ilios, or D, King's Row and Temple of Anubis?
Bronze question. Wait.
This is light work. You should know this.
I think I do know this because I remember seeing development footage of, I think the Caterpillars, what they called it for Hanzo's Ultimate, either on King's Row or on Temple of Anubis. So you know what? I'm going to do what I've been doing, going with my gut, frame 1 with D, King's Row and Temple of Anubis. Rest in peace, Temple. Lock it in, D.
Your student also picked D. Did you both get it right?
Oh, I don't know.
Can't doubt it. Can't doubt it. Go with
The
D. You gotta go with
answer
D.
is in fact D. You are on a roll.
Oh, I told y'all. 4 for 4.
All right, 4 for 4 indeed. All right, question 4. It is time to pick a new student. So thank you, Nix, for helping Zach out, even though apparently he doesn't need your help. He's kind of, he came into this with an ego, but he's kind of cooking so far.
What's my
All right.
next question? Let's metagame this real quick.
Question 5. All right, so we have history, reading, and art.
Didn't one of you guys say you liked history? If not, I could be wrong, because I might then just go, you know what? Let's get the Mercy Man in here. Let's go with art, because we're gonna get Alpha in here. Let's go.
Which skin is called Conjurer? A, B, or C?
So I know 100% it's not C, because that's Witch. B is a recolor from the first remix event, or second one, whatever. And then A is obviously also a recolor that came out in Overwatch 2. Oh, you know what? Dude, I might have just lucked out with my student, but because they're a Mercy main, they should know this, but I should also know this too, so I'm not going to use any of my lifelines, and if we gotta resurrect, Alpha, just leave me to die. I don't deserve to live if I do not get this right. Oh, I had confidence in my answer, and then I just swapped it up for a bit.
You have about a minute left.
Oh.
Come on, Mercy player. I know you have hours on her.
Yeah.
Talk us through what you're thinking right now.
She is my 4th most played hero. I wanted to go with A, but then I swapped to B because I thought I don't know the name of B. I thought I did, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing and just going with my gut. I'm gonna lock in A and hoping that I can get resurrected.
All right,
We're keeping the Mercy theme. I got my Mercy shirt on. We got a Mercy main. We got a Mercy question. We're locking it in. Conjure, the 3rd recolor of the Witch skin, A.
So, unfortunately, your student also picked A, which means if you got it wrong, you are not going to be able to be resurrected. So,
But I don't leave empty-handed. I still get $500,000, right?
yeah, totally. So let's see. Did Alpha
We
and
got
Zach get it wrong?
Come on, man. Come on, man.
The answer is A.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't fail me, Alpha, but I also knew I would have failed myself. Oh,
Ready?
no. We might be cooked here, Alpha.
Question 6.
I
We got
believe in us.
science, English, and geography, with science being your gold level question and the other 2 being silver.
What's your other subject, Alpha? Which one do you think?
I'd say English or geography.
I wish you were good at science because I need some more points. All right, so after thinking about it only in my head and only with myself, I think we're gonna go with geography. Just keep it nice and simple.
Which of these maps do not have a winter option? Kingsborough, Blizzard World, New Queen Street, or Hanamura?
Okay, so I know Kings Row has a winter version because that was the first one. Same with Hanamura. Those were the first 2 ones. Blizzard World, I think, also has one, if I remember correctly. But New Queen Street, it is winter, is it not? Does it not come default as winter? Is there not snow on the ground? Oh, man. All right, well, it's not A and D. I'm pretty sure it's B. I'm almost certain it's B. And then C, New Queen Street came out after Overwatch 2 released. And they never have done more stuff to their maps afterwards because they don't care about redesigning their maps. So I'm gonna go lock in New Queen Street C and just get a move on.
Your student also picked C.
Oh, Malfa!
Are you both right?
I need insurance, man.
It is, in fact, New Queen Street.
We're
So-
just too good of a classroom. Call me the valedictorian the way I be answering these questions.
Cool. All right, you
All
have
right.
2 students left to pick from.
Well, my next questions are reading, science, and art. Does any of those sound good to you guys? Any single one? Lux, oh, yep, my boy Doomfist is there shaking his head. Get on up here.
Question 7. We have reading, which is gold for 550. We have science, which is our first platinum question of the night for 800. And we have art, which is gold for 550. What are we thinking?
I brought him up here for like the science, but the thing is though, art, that's kind of my subject though. I'd feel bad, but this is my way of getting back to the Doomfist player. Let's just go with art. I just keep it nice and simple, not skip a grade.
All right. Art for 550. Which of these skins is not real? A, B, C, or D?
I just came out the womb knowing that I was just gonna get all these questions right.
Yeah.
See, when I saw A, I was like default. B, recolor. C, recolor. But also during the winter event, I think. D, I ain't never seen that chick before. That's not my Latina cat. That's not my gato or gata. I'm gonna go with D. Lock it in.
All right, D. Your student also picked D, and you are both correct.
Call
This is
this
too
the class of the
easy.
century, bro. Salty fish out here thinking, oh, see, I'm lock in. I just knew.
All right, we have history, which is gold difficulty for 550, English, which is our platinum difficulty for 800, and then we have music, which is our gold difficulty for 550.
Dude, I think I just keep farming the subjects I'm good at. Let's just lock in history gold for 550.
Which of these abilities was changed to implement something that was originally a bug? Guardian Angel, Seismic Slam, Pedal Platform, or Cardiac Overdrive?
Teacher, you added 2 A's to the question, just so you know, but conveniently
wasn't
enough,
me.
that helped me out because it's gonna be A, Guardian Angel.
All right, and you are correct.
I told y'all. Y'all thought
Who's
I was
surprised?
cocky come into here. All the Mercy mains loved the fact, but also hated that when it became a little ability, it's like, well, actually, that wasn't supposed to be. Anyway, just move on. I don't know what I'm saying.
All right, we're
All
on
right.
to question 9. But before that, we're going to pick your final student. You have so many to choose from. Who would you pick?
All right. Let me get back to the desk.
Cool. All right, we got math, platinum difficulty for 800, social studies, platinum difficulty for 800, and geography, platinum difficulty for 800.
All right, we're at the Plat questions. Now, we're not picking math. We're not doing that. Just get that out of your head, all right, Lux? But we got social studies and geography. I know what I would prefer, but which one are you best with?
To be honest, I suck at both.
Are you better at math?
I feel like that's the one that I would have a chance at, but geography might work. I might fumble though, so.
We already did geography. We're not touching math. Let's just go with social studies, and hopefully we get the Kefri 7 inches question in here.
So actually it was 8 inches, so you would have gotten that
my
one
bad,
wrong.
dude. Oh my god, I'm effing up, bro. All right. Well, good thing it wasn't a question.
All right, so we're going social studies. Which player was responsible for the SBD incident in Overwatch League Season 3? Is it A, Lastro, B, Moth, C, Super, or D, Prophet?
I think if I remember correctly, this is like the big peace incident, right? If I remember correctly.
You want to
And I
specify
think-
what that means? Because that could mean anything. That could mean Kefri at this point.
You know, you should have added Kefri for a bonus question here. So, but my logic is that wouldn't have come from an English player or a Western player rather. So I don't think it's going to be Moth or Super. Prophet had, you know, this incident. If you know, you know. So just by process of elimination, we're just gonna go with A and hope that we can get rezzed. I could use one of my things, but like I said, we're not using any single lifeline. We're not using a single one. We're not gonna need to get rezzed. We're not gonna need any of that. We're gonna go with A.
You locking it in?
I'm locking it in.
Your student chose C, Super.
That brother, come on, man. Oh no.
But if you're wrong and your student is correct, you could be resurrected.
That is true. I guess that is true.
It
could
is
have been
not
Moth, now that I think of it.
B.
Okay, it's okay.
It is
could have been
not
B.
C.
It's not.
And
D,
it
though.
is
You
not
pulled a different one
D.
off.
It is A, Lastro.
I'm telling y'all, man, we're not gonna need a single lifeline.
Question 10. This is your last question with the student and your last opportunity to use a lifeline. We have science, which is our platinum difficulty for 800, reading, which is also platinum, and history, which is our third platinum question, because question 10, they're just all platinum right now. So what are we gonna go with?
Dude, let's just go 10 for 10 with all the subjects that I know. Let's just lock in with history.
What was the DPS passive in the first Overwatch 2 beta? A, 10% movement speed. B, 10% cooldown reduction on elimination. C, 25 temporary overhealth on elimination, or D, 20% movement speed for 2.5 seconds after an elimination?
Do I get a 50-50?
You can use a lifeline.
Dude, I don't want to use a single one. I came in here thinking that I might have to pour all my lifelines, all my ultimates into one single fight, but I made it this far. I kind of don't want to do it. I'm going to let my ego get the best of me and not use any of them.
Do you think it's A, B, C, or D? Walk us through what you're thinking.
I'm thinking it's D because a 10% cooldown reduction elimination, that seems negligible. That doesn't seem like that would... Everyone would be like, that's stupid. 25 temporary overhealth elimination, that seems right just because maybe they want to promote the temporary overhealth, but also at the same time, it doesn't seem right. 10% movement speed, that's after you eliminate somebody. Oh, no, that was after... No, you get a reload speed after you eliminate somebody. I think it's D. We're not going to use a single lifeline. I even thought about just wasting my lifeline just to have a conversation with somebody. We're just going to lock in answer D. If it's not any of that, that's fine. I go down with my ship. We made it this far. We can just swim to shore.
All right. Well, it is your last chance to use a lifeline. So if you did want to make a phone call,
No.
it's your only chance.
No.
All right. How
No,
confident are you
not
feeling
gonna
with
need
this
it.
one?
Not like 25% confident, but hey, that's how much of a chance I have of answering this right.
Yeah, I was going to say that is kind of how math works. All right.
That is
well, your student put A. You said D. The answer is in fact A. So you were wrong. However, your student saved your ass.
Get in here, buddy. I knew I needed you. I knew I would need you eventually. Yep.
It was the first Overwatch 2 beta that this DPS passive was
It
in.
was like
so
3 years
shout out to
ago.
your students. All right, cool.
Can I
So
party?
Yeah. Wait, give your dance. Give it a little dance.
So don't celebrate yet because we still have the bonus question. But
All right.
Lux is not able to help you with this one. So Lux, you could go return to where you were. Zach,
This is the hardest part, is getting back on this chair. All right.
this
I'm back, I'm back.
is your final question. No multiple choice. And if you get this wrong, you need to look into the camera, say your name, and that you are not smarter than a Plat player. Are you
Can
ready?
I just take the money and go home? Like, is that an
Nope.
option? Like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine with just taking them. Okay.
No lifelines, no multiple choice, no student, just you and your piece of paper to write your answer down. Are you ready?
I'm ready to go.
Bonus question. We got history, music, and English, all diamond level questions. Where are you taking us?
So we're definitely not doing English. We're definitely not doing that. Music. One of the people that actually keeps music on. However, the history of Overwatch has been my pride and joy subject up until this point. I feel like I am the person that should know the most niche things in all of Overwatch. Let's go diamond level difficulty with history.
What was the name of the canceled Blizzard project that led to the creation of Overwatch?
I'm telling you, I was going 10 for 10, but I ended up being wrong about that. You see, because we're going 11 for 11. We're gonna be locking in the answer, the name after a role from Destiny. They named an anime after this. We're gonna
Warlock.
be going with Titan.
All right, is that your final answer?
That is the final answer. Or you can go with Overwatch PvE. What? No, we're gonna go with Titan.
All right. Zach, I want you to look into the camera and I want you to say your name and that you are smarter than a Plat player.
Dude, full this. I want to see this.
You were cutting out. You were cutting out.
I want you to full screen this. I want everyone to see this right now. I'm gonna full screen it with me too. Look into my eyes. Look into these. Look into them. My name is broyouwack, and I knew from the moment that I was born that I am smarter than a Plat player. Let's go!
All right. Well,
You definitely beat Salty Fish's score. That's
I think I did
for
too.
sure. That is for sure. You got a score of 5,450.
Just, I mean, I don't know, man. You brought in the D-level student with the valedictorian. What do you think was gonna happen? You know?
D-level student. Oh.
To the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I play easy mode and I play to win. I love to die and I like to BRB. All systems checked out. Group up with me. 2 to the 1, to the 1, to the 3. I'm here to party. GG. A giant gorilla can keep up with me. You can't be serious. I'm the queen bee. Get out of the way. I'm the MVP. Move